Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about wrangling text in Excel like a pro. We'll be exploring some powerhouse functions like CONCATENATE, its newer buddy CONCAT, the super useful TEXTJOIN, and some classics like left, right, mid, len, and even CHAR. Get ready to extract, combine, and manipulate your text data with ease. Let's jump in. Let's start by joining some text in Excel. We'll use the concatenate function, a handy tool that's been around for a while. In Excel 2016, this function has been replaced with the concat function. Although the concatenate function is still available for backward compatibility, you should consider using concat from now on. Let's jump into practice. We'll use concatenate to build some sample email addresses. Let's pick someone's first name from cell A2, their last name from B2, and add @gmail.com from cell J1. This creates our first sample email address. We'll lock cell J1, containing @gmail.com, so it stays the same when we copy it down to create email addresses for everyone on our list. Now, let's use concatenate to build full names. We'll grab the first name from cell A2, add a space to separate it, and then pull in the last name from B2. Now, let's get creative with concatenate. We can use it to build sentences that include dates. We'll see how to combine text with information from our spreadsheet. We can use text together with concatenate to transform those raw date values into formatted text that fits perfectly within our sentences. Try doing the same thing in Excel to understand it completely. To practice the concatenate function further, let's create more sentences using dates. We'll convert the dates to text with the text function. We'll use the value in cell L1 and lock the cell reference in the concatenate formula so it remains unchanged when copied down to other cells. Excel has a newer, shorter way to combine text, the concat function. Concat replaces the concatenate function. However, the concatenate function will stay available for compatibility with earlier versions of Excel. Now that we're familiar with concat, let's put it to work. We'll tackle the same tasks we did earlier with concatenate, but using the newer and more efficient concat function. Use concat to build some sample email addresses. Let's pick someone's first name from cell A2, their last name from B2, and add @gmail.com from cell J1. This formula will combine them to create our first sample email address. Now, let's use concat to build full names. We'll grab the first name from cell A2, add a space to separate it, and then pull in the last name from B2. This is a great way to quickly combine names for mailing lists or reports. Now, let's get creative with concat. We can use it to build sentences that include dates. We'll see how to combine text with information from our spreadsheet, like creating reports with dynamic dates. We can use text together with concat to transform those raw date values into formatted text that fits perfectly within our sentences. The text function offers flexible date formatting options. To practice concat further, let's create more sentences using dates. We'll convert the dates to text with the text function. We'll use the value in cell L1 and lock the cell reference in the concat formula so it remains unchanged when copied down to other cells. Excel has another handy tool for combining text, TEXTJOIN. It lets you join text from multiple cells or ranges with a separator of your choice between each value. Delimiter, a text string, either empty or one or more characters enclosed by double quotes, or a reference to a valid text string. Ignore _empty. If true, ignores empty cells. TEXT1, Text item to be joined. Text 2. Additional text items to be joined. There can be a maximum of 252 text arguments for the text items, including text 1. Let's build sample email addresses with TEXTJOIN. We'll use an empty string for the delimiter, no separation, set ignore empty to true, and combine the text from A2, first names, and B2, last names, with @gmail.com from cell J1, or type it directly. TEXTJOIN can also build full names. We can set the delimiter as a space, grab the first name from A2 and the last name from B2, and combine them with TEXTJOIN. This creates a single cell with the full name. This formula uses TEXTJOIN to create a sentence that specifies a date range. It combines the text from the formatted start date from cell C2, 2, and the formatted end date from cell D2, all separated by spaces. Want to quickly show a date range in your spreadsheet? This TEXTJOIN formula is your friend. It combines text and formatted dates using text function to create a clear and concise date range sentence. Imagine you have a list of project start and end dates. This formula lets you build sentences like from May 1st to June 10th automatically, saving you time and effort. Next formula demonstrates the versatility of TEXTJOIN. It combines a custom message from cell L1 with a formatted date from cell C2. The space delimiter keeps everything separated nicely. Need to add a dynamic date to a pre-written message? TEXTJOIN to the rescue. This formula lets you insert a formatted date within your existing text, creating a single cell with the complete message. Next function is left. Left returns the first character or characters in a text string, based on the number of characters you specify. It's super simple. In Excel, you just type left followed by an opening parenthesis. Then, you choose the text you want to extract from. This can be typed directly in quotes, like, "This is some text," or you can select a cell containing the text. Finally, tell left how many characters you want to extract by entering a number after a comma. The left function and find function can be a powerful duo. Find locates the position of a specific character, like at or any other, within that text string. This formula instructs left to extract characters from the beginning of the text in a cell up to, but not including, the position of another character. Find does the searching for you, automatically finding that character's position within the text. Why subtract one? Because we only want the characters before the target character, not the target character itself. This technique is useful for extracting specific parts of text strings based on delimiters. Remember, this is just one way to combine left and find. They can be used in various scenarios to manipulate text data in your spreadsheets. For instance, this trick lets you grab short month names, like Jan or February, and with upper function make them all uppercase. Next function is write. Write returns the last character or characters in a text string, based on the number of characters you specify. It requires two values. Text, the text string containing the characters you want to extract. Number_char is optional, specifies the number of characters you want write to extract. Let's imagine you want to extract everything after a specific character, like a delimiter, in your text. Let's break it down. Len, text_string, counts the total number of characters in the text. Find, delimiter, text_string, searches for the position of the delimiter character within the text. We then subtract the delimiter's position, find, from the total length, len, to get the number of characters after the delimiter. Finally, write uses this calculated number to extract those characters from the end of the text_string. While it's important to never share full social security numbers, SSNs, in spreadsheets, there are times you might need to display a portion for identification purposes. Here's a way to mask a portion of the SSN using write and CONCAT. Here's what's happening. Write grabs the last 4 digits of the SSN. Then, CONCAT smashes those 4 digits together with asterisks. This way, you only see the last few digits, keeping the rest of the SSN private. Next function is mid. Mid returns a specific number of characters from a text string, starting at the position you specify, based on the number of characters you specify. It required 3 values. Text is the text string containing the characters you want to extract. Start_number is the position of the first character you want to extract in text. Number_chars specifies the number of characters you want mid to return from text. In first example, for extracting coffee, we choose cell where text in there, type the starting position of first character, C, and count of characters which we want to extract. Same way for other tasks. We can also get a little smarter with the mid function. By using find, we can automatically find the number of character and then subtract 1 to grab everything before it. There's a catch, though. If the character we're searching for isn't there, we get an error. To avoid this, we can use some Excel magic if and is_error functions to make mid check for the character first and show nothing if it's missing. For grabbing text after any symbol, like a comma or a space, we can use find to locate that symbol, adding 1, and then extract everything that comes after it. We can use a large number of characters for extraction, basically grabbing everything until the end of the text. Practice makes perfect. Experiment with different data to master these functions. Next function is len. Len returns the number of characters in a text string. This function required the text whose length you want to find. Spaces count as characters. Len counts visible characters you enter, but it ignores formatting. Formatting includes things like currency symbols, commas, and even font styles. Let's see how len can be a text detective. We can combine it with if to check if text is short enough, less than or equal to 25 characters. If it is, we get a valid message, otherwise text is too long. In other example, we can use len for finding number of characters for extracting from a text with mid function. You can use it in more situations. Next function is char. Returns the character specified by a number. Use char to translate code page numbers you might get from files on other types of computers into characters. Number is a number between 1 and 255 specifying which character you want. The character is from the character set used by your computer. Not all numbers in char will give you a readable character. Check a character table to see what each number shows. Mastered these functions? Great job! There's more to explore in the next video with even cooler text manipulation techniques. There you have it. With these text functions in your arsenal, concatenate, concat, TEXTJOIN, left, right, mid, len, and char, you're well on your way to becoming a text manipulation master in Excel. Don't forget to practice. And for even more text wrangling power, be sure to tune in next time where we'll explore some additional text functions in Excel. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe for more Excel magic.